Adam Levine has been a part of the Voices coaching staff since episode 1, but it appears he's worn out his welcome with fans of the show. So, what's got fans all worked up and ready to give the 16th season coach the boot? I've got the scoop, but first, be sure to subscribe to CinemaBlend for all the latest entertainment, news, interviews, and other fun stuff. The drama first started during the live cross battles, where performers were duking it out to ensure their survival in the competition. As usual, Blake and Adam were going back and forth with jabs and petty squabbles when things appeared to get a bit too real. Blake made a joke regarding Adam's new mohawk, which the singer paused in the middle of his advice to the Bundys to talk back.
Hey guys, sorry, I just hate him, that's all.
Typically, Adam's rude comments are met with chuckles from the audience, but the crowd was silent during this remark. Additionally, fans took to social media during the episode and began to chastise Adam for being overtly rude to Blake in this instance, as well as throughout the rest of the episode. It's worth mentioning that Adam and Blake insulting each other and fighting, this has been a part of the series since episode 1.
Man, if you were in 65, I'd kick your ass.
There's a bit of an expectation the two are going to clash throughout the season, so it's not really surprising that this happened between the two of them.
I wanted to see you guys fight. I will when it's time.
With that said, fans have stated that things seem a bit more tense in season 16 than they have in the past, so maybe things have escalated a little bit more behind the scenes. Another thing worth talking about, this was a live episode. Viewers might notice that the coaches, they're more composed, witty, and to the point during audition rounds. Well, that's because they're pre-taped and you can edit out all the awkwardness that happens there. This isn't on the table when it comes to live shows, so it's possible Adam and Blake both deliver biting remarks and jokes that seem more mean than funny more often than not, but because we're not always watching a live show, that kind of gets cut and it's made to be a little bit more happy. You can add in an audience laughing maybe when they didn't laugh. It's just a lot easier to make people look good when you don't have to put them on live on the air. It's also entirely possible Adam was legitimately mad at Blake and let his anger get the best of him. That's a completely human response. I think most people would be upset if somebody made fun of their haircut live on air. It's Adam Levine's right to get a little bit angry about that. Blake has also mentioned that for all the differences between them, he considers Adam Levine to be one of his best friends. This interview was dated a couple years before the recent incident, but one would think that all that didn't just fall apart due to a remark about a mohawk. Regardless, it seems like there are quite a few fans that are upset and pretty much over the whole Adam Levine and Blake rivalry shtick and want the Maroon 5 coach out of the competition. Now, I'm of the opinion that this incident and the thought that things are getting bad between Blake and Adam is just fans letting their imaginations run wild. With that being said, I am sick of the dynamic between the two. I think it's been played out for seasons now, and it's time for NBC to have one of them move on in the near future. Probably shouldn't be Blake. He's the winningest coach in voice history and usually the sole country coach in the group. So it makes more sense to move Adam out. He's a pop star. They usually have another pop star on. Maybe switch him out. Bring back somebody like Pharrell. He was great. He wasn't snarky and he was positive, and it seemed like he really helped his competitors as opposed to throw him under the bus like Adam literally did last season. Is NBC going to look into replacing Levine in the next season? Or is this whole thing going to blow over and the world's going to fall in love with Adam and Blake by the time season 17 rolls around? We don't know. What we do know is CinemaBlend is going to keep an eye on the situation, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates on upcoming entertainment news.
Hey Blake.
What?
Still hate you. Okay, I admit it.
I love Blake Shelton. I don't care what anyone says. He is
Literally
the best coach on The Voice. Blake's so amazing. He's amazing.
You know, I love Adam. Adam and I are really good friends, and match made in heaven. We have so much fun.